What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to book loads on the 123 load board app. A little slight load board overview as well, guys, as I'm going to show you actually how to start up your dispatching business and everything you need to know in a dispatching business. So in this video, you will learn how to book loads, how to get started with 123 load board, as well as you will learn the simple things that you need to know to start up a dispatching business so you can make good money from home instead of being over the road away from your family and making, $1,000 a day over the road, versus you can start making up to $200 a day starting off with this business to $2,000 a day if you really scale your clientele. So with all that being said, let's get right into it. Stay tuned for more after the intro. Woo! So right here, guys, we got the 123 load board app, man, and let's go right here to the sign up process. So this is the main page of the 123 load board, and like I said, man, we're going to be going over how to start this dispatching business, as well as I'm going to be teaching you how to get started with 123 load board at the same exact time. So as you can see, let's go to the pricing for all you newbies out there. They do have a $39 a month for the standard load board. Now this is all you need, and this does come with a 10-day free trial. So once you do that, guys, select your plan. You can go to the broker side if you want to be a broker. Now, if you want to be a broker, you do have to have a broker authority, a broker license, and the proper paperwork to be a broker. Now, the difference between a broker and a dispatcher, guys, for those that don't know, is that a broker is the person that gets loads from shippers. So let's say like you wanted to ship out your dresser and your bed or something like that, you would contact a broker, and then the broker will go on the load board post, so then carriers and dispatchers can go to the broker. But if you are a dispatcher, you're simply the middleman, talking to the carrier, getting the carrier a load from the broker. So hope you guys understood that. If you didn't, feel free to rewind. But yeah, so how it works, guys, load board overview. Let's get right here, and pretty much you will search the load board. This is how it looks. You can use this on your mobile app, and you can find loads, guys, in whatever your search preferences are. So let's get right into it. You'll go to the sign up 10-day free carrier trial plan. Does the broker have a free plan? No, sir, they don't. No, sir, they don't. I mean, come on, man, you might as well. But anyways, the broker actually has all the control in these load situations, guys. They're in control of the money you get paid. Also, guys, they're in control of who they give the loads to. So it's actually very good to be a broker, but we're going to be talking about how to dispatch. Stay tuned for my next video. I will teach you how to become a broker, but this is going to be how to dispatch. So let's get right into it. Once you get to the carrier load board, you'll put in your pickup location. Before we get too much more into the video, I do want to mention that I do offer one-on-one coaching calls. You can reach out to me to talk to me in a phone conversation, and I will help you start your dispatching business, your trucking business, even your online business. I do make online websites, as well as I do teach crypto and even how to build your credit fast, guys. So you can get all of that in the links in the description. Check out the Calendly/KingLatta link in the description, as well as we do have the YouTube memberships. If you want the full $1,000 a day method on this dispatching business, everything you need to know amplified so that you won't miss any information, I do have multiple videos in the Trucker's Guide on the YouTube membership. So be sure to check out the YouTube memberships and all the links in the description. So now let me show you exactly some more things that you need to start this dispatching business. So we take it over here to the Latta whiteboard, man, the Black Investors Group mini whiteboard, and I just wrote a couple things because it's really simple to get into this video. I said video. It's really simple to get into this business. So all you would need to start is the carrier packet. Once you have your carrier, guys, you want to send them your carrier packet, which is going to show them all the information, guys. And really, the carrier packet, you can combine all of these things. So you can combine the carrier contract, which is going to discuss the fees that you guys have agreed on. So the carrier contract / driver agreement, which is going to be the fees that you guys agreed on. If you guys agreed on a 10% fee per load, 10% fee per load, a 5% fee per load, or even a weekly fee of whatever they grossed, guys. So whatever, let's say your driver grossed $4,000 for the week, and you charge them a 10% fee for the whole week, boom, now you make $400. So that is how that works with the carrier packet, the driver agreement. Another thing you're gonna need is the driver info sheet. So you pretty much want to have like a Excel chart or whatever, or something where it says, you know, the dimensions, the weight that they want to carry, all the driver info, the places that they want to go or stay in, and boom, this is going to be on the driver info sheet. And I will put an example right here, but that is that. You want to have this driver info sheet organized, man. You want to have all your driver's info sheets in a select area. So whenever you're looking for, say you have 5 drivers, whenever you're looking for a load for Bob right here, whenever you're looking for Bob, you can easily pull up your driver info sheet for Bob and get all his information to send to the broker, so that the broker will approve your carrier for that load. So you want to get organized, get some type of organizer. You can look on Google and just type in dispatch organizer. I think Axon software is a good one, guys. Axon software is what it's called, if I am not mistaken. And guys, yes, get that organizer, get all those driver info sheets in one place, so when it's time to book a load, you can be easy peasy, fast, in a hurry. The broker already has that information, all the information that you need for your driver. So yeah, back to the game. You'll put in your information that you want to do. So right now I have a driver actually looking for a load coming out of Dallas, Texas. Now, one thing you want to do when you are starting up your dispatch company, the first thing, of course, is going to be your LLC. You want to have a dispatching company name, you know what I'm saying, LLC. And once you have that LLC, you're pretty much set to go. You want to advertise. That's going to be the main part about this business, is advertisement. You want to put that, you know, you can help your drivers make $4,000 to even $7,000 weekly, because if they're in a box truck, they can make $1,000 a day, or if they're in semi, they can make even way more than that. So you want to advertise that they can make good money. No forced dispatch, that they're going to be home every day if they want to. You have private broker loads, high paying private broker loads, so that the carrier can know that you're consistent and that you will get him high paying loads every single time. You want to advertise that as well. And some other tips on how to advertise is you want business cards, and you want to go to truck stops and pass out those business cards. Also, guys, you can go on Indeed and Craigslist and post that you are looking for box truck owner operators and even semi truck drivers. And those are my 3 best tips on how to advertise for your dispatching business. Now, there's multiple other ways to get drivers to find your loads, and one of those ways is to be a broker. So stay tuned for the next video on how to start up a broker authority. But anyways, back to this, guys. So we want to radius. This can't even talk right now, but what this means is that the radius in miles is from the pickup location. So if you're in Dallas, Texas, there is going to be loads for box truck. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to find loads in the Texas area for box trucks. But let's say you're in a dead area like Florida. What you would do is, like, you would put the radius for whatever city you're in for 200 miles, and then they'll give you a load 200 miles out, just in case there's no good rates or no good loads at all in the close proximity to where you're at. So the trip length, we're going to put medium, because a lot of the drivers don't want to necessarily drive too far. And then the pickup date is going to be February 22nd. So these are all the loads in the Dallas area. And as you can see, we have a lot of close up loads. So this should be a partial load right here. Yeah, this is a LTL meaning less than load. It is, what is that, 1,500 pounds, and it's 10 feet long. So it's about 2 pallets probably, and it pays $200. So this means that you can get this load for your driver. They get $200 for this 10-foot pallet, but they have room for, let's see, that's 2 pallets. They have room for 8 other pallets, and let's just say $200 for every 2 pallets. You know, that's $1,000 in that truckload right there, just for getting LTLs. But that is how that works, guys. So a lot of drivers do like LTL because they can stack on top. Because imagine if this was like 500, then they had another one for 600. That's already 1,100 right there. Then they have another one for 400. Now, you know what I'm saying, we're at 1,500 off of the same distance that we're traveling. Just more stops, guys, just more stops or whatever. But as you can see, we got Dallas to Commerce, California, my fault, for 1,500. Then we have 2,000 for Dallas to Kissimmee, Florida. Now, one thing about Florida, guys, is that it's going to be good money going into Florida, but bad money coming out of Florida. So you're gonna have a problem getting your driver out of Florida, and that's for my carriers out there as well. But so the way you want to book these loads, guys, is you want to come to the information over here on the side, and now you can see the broker's information, and you can start messaging them, or call them, or email them, or whatever. And you can also bid, but this bid is not necessarily good to do. So you would put in your your DOT, and then you would submit that, and you would start bidding. But you want to just simply message them, and sometimes, guys, they even have their email on here somewhere in some of these cases. But as you can see, we'll automatically share the following information: your name, your company name, MCDOT, your email, and your phone. So that's self-explanatory right there. Let's see if I can find you guys somewhere where somebody has their email, because I know a lot of the time they do have their email up here, so you can more directly talk to them. And sometimes they do have their phone number up here. So here we go, right here, boom, their phone number right there. And now you can text them and call them. It's better if you call them so you can secure these loads. This is if you're a dispatcher or a carrier. You want to call the broker so you can talk to them up close, in person, you know what I'm saying, and negotiate your rate. You know what I mean? You want to negotiate that rate. And that's pretty much all I could say about this dispatching business. It's pretty easy. I told you how to advertise. I told you how to get started. Just need your LLC. Then you want to make some advertisement, business cards, probably run a Facebook ad, Instagram ads. Another good one, hop into these Facebook groups, guys. Hop into these box truck Facebook groups, and you can start getting box truck owner operators to come to your dispatching business because they're looking for loads. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Indeed or Glassdoor or any of those job application apps. So you have the load planner as well on here, guys. And this is for the carrier dashboard now. So if you are a dispatcher, you don't need your own MC to be a dispatcher. You could simply just use one of your carrier's MCs to access this load board. But in this case right here, guys, you don't even need your own MC on the 123 load board. You don't need an MC to start looking at these loads. So you can actually just sign up and start finding these loads. And once you find a load, your only problem is first is going to be securing that load. So all you have to do to secure the load is just be fast. But your only problem once you get the load is to find a driver to take care of that load. So we also have the load availability. I don't even know how this works, to be honest. I've never used it, but in Texas, it's just a regular load board. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you what's available. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much how everything works. Stay tuned for the broker/shipper video, man. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to Black Investor Group. We do make investing easy, and I do want to go ahead and share with you guys that I do offer 101 coaching calls to start your dispatching or your trucking business, guys. Even online business, I do help make online websites. In the Calendly /KingLatta link in the description, guys. Go ahead and pick what you need. Don't forget to check out the YouTube memberships if you want the exact dispatching class that will make you over $1,000 a day. So if you want this video 10 times more information and 10 times more perfect strategies on how to make this money, go ahead, check out the YouTube memberships, subscribe to the Trucker's Guide, because I do have a lot of videos on there on the exact method on how to make $1,000 a day with this dispatching business. But my name is King Latta, man. With all that being said, we'll see you later. We out. Woo!